That. Crazy. Thank God. I was not about to find her. Yeah. Say goodbye. Red flag, man.
For you. The spell will keep it from wilting.
And she
said you would need it for the
dude.
journey ahead.
Man. Oh man.
Will you speak with her now? I cannot hope to match Minfilia's clarity, of course, but...
What?
Thank you.
Yo.
Do not worry.
My
She
camera
has
on,
lent
man.
me her body for only a moment.
Interesting.
Just as I could not save the first from the flood of light, it has become arduous for me to interact with the physical world without assistance. Though I might converse with you for a time, the incorporeal form I assumed on the ship would be incapable of casting even the simplest enchantment. It It is in the depths of the ethereal sea, the place to which all life returns, where my influence is greatest. After Minfilia's sacrifice on the first, it was to the sea, here in the source, where I ferried her soul. I wished that gentle spirit to find rest in the world she loved so well. Her, and another who may yet have a part to play, though that will depend on you. Take the flower, walk free, for you are free, to go where you wish, to believe what you will. That blue will be your guide.
I'm taking so many screenshots.
Test and proof of your conviction. In darkness, seek joy. Surrender not to sadness, and see beyond despair. Walk free, and bear the light for others to follow. Together, raise it aloft and let it shine, till the end, blinding and radiant.
That was all too brief. Already she seems so far away. My apologies if I startled you. Ever since we began our descent into Labyrinthos, I had sensed another's will, straining to reach out. Even with my particular talents, though, I was unable to make a connection at first, so weak and tenuous it was. Once I took hold of that wispy thread, imagine my surprise to discover it was Heidelin herself. Needless to say, it seemed wise to learn what we could before letting go. Her answers were more cryptic than I would have liked, but at least she left us with a guide of sorts, that unusual flower.
I'm not liking what's
Yes,
going on here.
we are definitely making progress.
Brill is taking Minfilia's role that she
You
had.
can't be serious. We've done nothing wrong.
I'm not liking that, dude. Yo, he's just here. Oh,
Master Fortuno?
he's
What
just
business
here.
has the
Yeah,
forum with us?
He said, "I knew y'all were
Obstruction
creeping
and
around. I
suppression,
told you."
apparently.
Mistress Baldessian. Our records
I
show
knew
you
I saw some
facilitated the
rats out
Scion's
here
entrance
creeping
into
around.
Sharlayan by claiming them as assistants for your
My
organization.
children.
We are aware of your investigations. After alerting the major institutions to the presence of potential troublemakers, we received word from an Archean custodian. A group operating under the auspices of the students, skulking about Labyrinthos and engaging in clandestine behavior.
Clandestine? We may not have entered Sharlayan as Scions, but we did naught to conceal our identities. Our only purpose in this city is to seek the truth. I can think of no reason why our actions should warrant the Forum's intervention.
'Tis not our way to discourage the pursuit of knowledge, but the timing of such pursuits must be considered, not to mention their potential impact. With the world in chaos, we, the true caretakers of wisdom, have committed ourselves to an undertaking that demands the utmost discretion. And we will not risk its success by turning a blind eye to disruptive foreign elements in our midst.
What then is to be our fate? Will you put us on a ship back to Eorzea?
The Forum will convene to examine your case. The results of said inquiry will determine your future in this city. As for your...
Grah! But why?
He
Is
said,
reading
as for
a
your
crime now
absent
too?
companion, he has already been detained. Talking
Reading
about
is
Rahat here.
encouraged, celebrated even. Not, however, of the volumes shelved in the restricted section of the library.
He went in the yaoi section, bro. We told you not to do that, Graha. Come on, man. The
Refusing to
forbidden
comply will
tomes.
only make
He
matters
went in there and
worse.
read them.
Let us instead treat this as an opportunity to open a dialogue with the Forum.
You gotta break him out of there, man.
Silence
Read
is
that
often
yaoi.
one's best defense. I would advise against prolonging the proceedings with frivolous discourse. But enough. This is not the place for debate. The rostra await.
I was not expecting that dude to just like show up. Just be out here, but I guess it's not that far. Oh, that's how we get back over here. Man, they put him in on trial, bro, on Chrono Trigger. Come on, bro. He read the yaoi. Now he's on trial, man.
Forgive me.
I was careless.
careless.
You were, man.
We would have been detained regardless. This way, at least, we managed to stay together. I trust your time within the Forbidden Archives was well spent.
I dabbled.
The Forum will come to order. This inquiry is now in session. As Speaker-elect, I will be presiding over the day's proceedings. Master Fortuner, would you be so kind as to restate the matter which compelled you to summon your colleagues with such urgency?
As you are all aware, we recently denied Eorzea's request for Sharlayan assistance. Since then, certain individuals dissatisfied with our decision have taken it upon themselves to interfere with our work. They entered our nation masquerading as associates of the students of Baldessian. But these malcontents are better known as the Scions of the Seventh Dawn.
Need to get a light to put back
These
here.
militants wield influence with both the Eorzean and Eastern alliances, and are inextricably involved with the crises presently afflicting the world at large. Loose in our city, these
Doesn't look too
warmongers
bad.
sought to meddle with and expose matters of state secret. What are they, if not a dire threat to be expelled?
You have tarnished the good name of the students. Galuf would be ashamed.
Galuf Baldessian was never one to forsake his fellow man. Even if this nation closed every door and retreated from the world, he would have found a way to help the Scions, help every soul of this star fight back against the coming doom.
A terrible enemy stands poised to lay waste to all we hold dear. In the face of such madness, Eorzea reached out to Sharlayan, a respected ally, in the hopes of forming a united front. Was your curt dismissal truly the best you could offer? Or are you so preoccupied with your momentous duty of an age-long past that even the end of the world is unworthy of your attention?
Get him. Get it done. They said, ooh, she. Does you still have a point?
From the mouth of a forum member within fortuitous earshot.
Then it seems your findings support my own. The reason I visited the restricted shelves was to study records of the Forum's policymaking process, to better understand the historical trends underlying their most major decisions. At first glance, the positions of neutrality in war and the accumulation of knowledge above all else appear constant and consistent, the unchanging pillars of Sharlayan society. And once upon a time, I might have left it at that. These days, however, I am more attuned to the subtleties of governance, and so I noticed something odd. From a particular point in time, the purpose of these policies shifted. No longer was knowledge preserved for the benefit of society. Rather, society was to be gradually reshaped to ensure the preservation of knowledge. The most conspicuous and telling change was the one which befell Labyrinthos. Once little more than an oversized storehouse, an enormous allocation of funds saw it transformed into an advanced research and archival facility. I also discovered a fascinating account on the finances of our Dravanian colony. The settlement attracted students from far and wide, and the connections and tuition fees thus acquired were funneled into further improvements for the archives. Now, there is no question that our nation's progress is tied to the acquisition of wisdom. Nevertheless, the vast resources diverted for this purpose borders on the obscene. But returning to the matter of when, our change in course appears to have been made some 270 years ago.
The very same period when Sharlayan scholars in the hinterlands began a formal study of the ethereal sea. You found something, did you not? And whatever it was, gave rise to your oh-so-important duty.
Mind your tongue, Archon. If you had seen...
That's not something that people who don't have anything to hide would do, man. This dude said, slammed on the table.
Yes. We are bound by a duty we cannot ignore.
He said, no!
Knowing
That was
this,
an ace attorney.
What would you have us do? Abandon our vital work and join you on the field of battle? We will never choose the way of the sword. We will fulfill our mission, not through strife and bloodshed, but survival. Come what may, we shall live on. We must.
Name as the
Do
Ashlins.
as you must, then. But we
Same kind of
Scions
ideals
will
as the
fight
Ashlins.
until the heavens fall, until our last breath.
What the line she said in the
Such misguided zeal.
trailer.
Father, Master Fortuner, I fail to understand the stance you have elected to take. But by the same token, I have yet to find a compelling argument to counter the challenge you put to us in Gridania. Still, in the midst of my uncertainty, I must trust in myself to do what is right, as others have chosen to trust in me. So I will continue, as I always have, weighing the consequences of my every action, and allowing my hope for the future to inform my decisions.
That boy on that hopium. Yes, sir.
That's quite
Now
enough.
for a better future.
Have you all forgotten the
Splendid.
reason for this assembly?
Skolok Monteshane. He's the head of the studium and an old friend of my grandfather's.
Honestly, every discussion devolves into some interminable debate. Terrible habit. Let's return to the
Terrible
topic
habit.
at hand. Hmm?
Yeah, I like this dude already.
By their own admission, these scions have resolved to fight alongside the Eorzean nations against the doom which swift approaches. But there exists no evidence of an attempt to incite our citizens to do the same.
I like this dude. He said,
Furthermore,
nah, bro.
while our decision
We
may
might
well
be
have been
wrong.
the correct one, we cannot simply bull our way through these disagreements without inviting
That's what I'm
doubts
saying.
or objections.
Facts. Yeah, I like this dude.
Put yourselves in their place. Who
Uh-huh.
among
Yo.
you would leave a tome
He's spitting,
unopened if
bro.
an elder forbid you read it with no reason given? No. If we're to quell further discontent, then we must conclude this matter with a fair and even hand.
Yeah, talking that real shit. That real shit and then sat his ass down.
Master Monteshane raises some valid points. Keeping such concerns in mind, I propose we enforce the following measures. Until further notice, the students of Baldessian are to cease any and all activities within the domain of Sharlian. You
I'm
will
trying to keep
also
my daughter.
refrain from any further investigation into the Forum's decisions and duties. Failure to comply
Dude,
with
I have
these
never seen her
restrictions
hair before.
will result in the immediate expulsion of your Scion associates.
I have literally never seen her without her hood on.
Let us put this judgment to a vote. All in favor, raise your hand.
E, everybody. Yeah, that's what I like to see. Looks like it's 50. It's 50-50, bro. Damn. I was like, who's that?
Count 51 for and 48 against. The proposal is passed.
Yes, sir. Is that divisive?
Students, Scions, you have heard the Forum's judgment. Pray abide by it, or face the consequences. Honored members, I thank you for your time. This inquiry is concluded.
Funny girl. And knocked over the security man on the way out. Going on over how huge this is now. Like, why is it so big? do you get porn? That's how do you get porn? Go. Mama. I'm never gonna unhear that Undertale song when I hear this song. Oh, I like to see. You going to talk the Armor King? Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Let's go. That's me. That's me. Yes, ma'am. You got me. All right, I got you. I got you. The Armor King? Let's go. Alpha thinks nothing. He invited classmates over. I wasn't the most. It was a different time for me already. Just like me. I keep saying this every time, but like I really love this feature. Like this is such a good feature. Oh, yeah. Yo, I'm so conditioned by the Trails games that like when I have an opportunity to just do something on my own, I expect the developers to just hide something in like a completely different area. Like there's gonna be an event or something over here with Alphino and Alize. I don't think they do that. Right? They wouldn't do that, right? It seems like they don't put these out of the way though, which is good. I'm kind of either or on that. It'd be cool if there were some that you could miss. Or that were out the way, I should say, not to miss, because nobody wants to miss anything. wait. You feed my dog real quick. Alright, I'll be back. Alright, we back. I've been waiting on this. Decided to see this.
Welcome home, my lady.
What? What are you gawping at?
Valid. Never seen that word before.
Oh, I suppose I never gave the decor much thought. I'm glad that you approve, I think.
Lord Fortuneau is not to hear of this visit. And I should also like the children to have their gifts, ere my husband makes his return.
As you wish, my lady.
Master Alphino, Mistress Alice, if you'd accompany me upstairs.
We shan't be long.
Not. Oh, not. Oh, that's my weapon. I was like, I have Dragoon armor on?
The twins have been sending letters home from time to time, recounting their latest adventures. I am sure they withhold certain details, of course, if only to keep me from worrying. Yet a mother worries all the same. In the early days especially, I tried to support them as best I could, sending the Scion's coin and other such donations. Fortunately, they have found the strength to overcome adversity time and time again.
Adversity?
Their
Overcome
words grow
adversity?
more confident with every letter, their depictions more vivid. The triumphs and defeats, the joys and sorrows. It is clear that they have come to find value in every experience. But of those they treasure most, it would seem that meeting you might be the most impactful. Why, since that fateful day, I do believe there has not been a single missive in which you were not mentioned by name.
Oh, that Nick. You know, Armor King, that nigga.
It is plain they care for you, and I am glad they have such a steadfast companion watching over them. Under normal circumstances, I would offer you tea, but alas, these are anything but. In any event, why don't you keep me company whilst we await my children's return? Perhaps you might regale me with a tale or two of your exploits.
When you mentioned gifts, I wasn't sure what to expect. Mother!
New fit? New fit?
Oh, look how well it fits you. And the style is to your liking?
It's perfect. Exactly what I would have chosen.
Yeah.
But please, tell me you had something different made for Alphino.
What she had on was kind of weird. The Shadowbringers
Naturally.
shit was kind of
You
strange.
are hardly little children anymore. And while I shall miss dressing you in those precious matching outfits, I must respect the individuals you have grown to become. See for yourself.
Sure.
Thank you for the splendid clothes, Mother. Stylish, comfortable, and eminently practical.
Boy, drippy.
I am
Yes,
so
sir.
glad you like them. They are, however, missing one final touch.
If you'd allow me, Master Alphino.
Well, this is how we changed this class. Interesting.
Wait. Are these...
A sage's tools of the trade. They belonged to your father. Though he may as well be chained to his desk these days, as a student he was often called upon to venture into the field. He wielded those armaments, both to heal and to harm in no few battles. None so fierce as those you two have braved, perhaps, but battles nonetheless. Thus did I pull them out of storage, to show you that he was not always the man who stands in vehement opposition to you now. And also because it would be a terrible waste of ridiculously expensive House Leveilleur commissioned artistry.
I love this song, dude. This needs to be on the playlist for sure. I might use it if I can find like a loop version pretty soon.
I am
Definitely
told
gonna use
these
this in some
devices are quite
videos.
difficult to
It's a
master.
good song.
But someone of your extensive experience should soon have them darting about with grace and aplomb. May the wisdom in that crystal serve you well. And please, try to find common ground with your father, that you might come and go without need for this awful subterfuge.
We will, Mother. I promise.
My final gifts to you, before you run off, are an observation and a suggestion. Firstly, Fortuno has ever been a serious man, but it was only after you were born that he truly lost himself in his work. I may not know the Forum's inner workings, but I know your father's. The timing of that change in him holds some significance. Secondly, do not seek to best your father with words. Far better that you simply show him. Let him discover the merit of your actions, after they cannot be undone.
Oh, Mother.
We shall take your wisdom to heart. Thank you again for these gifts, and farewell for now.
Safe travels, my children. Eat well, stay warm, and keep your friends close.
That's such specific advice. Stay warm. There's a lookout over here. Thought I had this. Dude. I feel like they're adding a lot more like darker skinned characters in this game, in this expansion. 'Cause I don't remember seeing this many dark skinned characters, which is a good thing. I mean, it doesn't hurt to walk around and like actually look cute. My foot. I wonder what Guy is doing right now. This storyline was really... Where did it go? This storyline was pretty good. Let me see... what this end looks like. This is a good song too. Whoa. Got Ifrit. Beautiful. How menacing this is. I need to find some better glamour for this. Guess we gotta go back now. That was a good little storyline. I like that. Really enjoyed seeing their parents. Searched. this area was interesting because this was the one. I think this is the one where they're like, this is kind of whoa. Oh, yeah, that was there. This is kind of based on like FF10. Xenoblade vibes. I was gonna say that earlier about something, but I forgot. I think it was one of the songs I heard earlier. I was gonna say it reminded me of Xenoblade X. This is more reminiscent of FF. It's like FF10, but also because of the island kind of feel. But kind of reminds me of more of FF12. An elephant? They're just like, yo. What I was saying earlier is that it's weird how there's like elephants, but like in I guess that area wouldn't be Gridania. Like where? Let me see. I can pull it up on the map because I know where it's at. It's like directly outside of Gridania, right? Here at Vanya, like right here, the fringes. Like they have elephants here, like the snake ladies, and I have a whole elephant mount. So like, how do they feel about this? That's strange, right? Like I have a whole elephant mount, and they're just elephant people, just around here, right? Kind of strange, isn't it? Like you just come up and you're like, hey, dude. This dude seemed pretty sad too. So it's like, how does he feel about this, right? Is anyone else wondering this? Is this not weird? Asking the real questions. You got social anxiety, man. All right, man. Get through it. Once again, knee-jerk reaction, immediately say it every single time. I'm probably going to keep saying it. I love this feature. Oh wait, can I get on a mount? Is it gonna kick him out? Alright then, keep up. Dude, come here. Okay, man. You don't have to be that scared. Got it. That's with him. Yeah. This dude doesn't want to leave. Don't fumble the bag and not sell him. Look, I'm a business major for a reason, though. It was simple. It's too easy. Gotta bait him into it, bro. Do that. You see the lens flare? Alright, man. Don't. Oh my. You did it again. You have to keep up, bro. Don't do that. Come on. Did you say anything different? Do that. I'm teaching people my impact. I sell fruit? Nah. I sell fish though. What do you need? You probably shouldn't question, but I don't want to be this direct. But you gotta ask them and inquire and then say, well, you know, you got all this fruit, right? But I got some fish here too. See? Watch. Watch. Like, oh yeah, I understand that. But hey, listen. I got this fruit here, man. Alright. See, look, you know, I sell a little bit here and there, right? No. Never mind. I thought I was spitting. I failed. See, if that were me in real life, that would have worked. People just walking around with the MSQ doing that, but of course it's a Lalafell player, right? Come on, bro, don't get stuck. I can't fail this next one, I'm assuming. Whoa, hey man, you're overworking yourself. You need some fish. You know, my aether, my fish can cure aether. And savor your food. Oh, I scared him off. I scared him off. Truly eye-opening. You suck at sales. I messed up. Yeah, I thought I had outspitting game. I was real smooth, man, but unfortunately, I only made one sale. I hope that doesn't count against me. I need to get this mount. I still haven't gotten that. Probably it'll be way easier when we get to level 90 too. We'll be like, that was like cap 70. We'll be 20 levels higher. There's just a 1 to 3 people. I swear I had it too. Don't say you can't. You can say I'll have trouble. I try. Never, I can't. Never that. The sisters? The Major sisters? Please don't tell me my performance is going to directly affect him in the future. It'd be awful. You just watched me fail. Pop that on poetic suit. I can't do this on so much. Really? Level 70. I'm high allowed to do that. Wait, let me, ooh. I go for this. I just realized that the teleports aren't capped at 999 anymore. I should have been feathered. Oh, what did I just type? That's cute. Like this. Something else I was gonna do, but I completely I forgot already. I guess it wasn't that important. I was gonna level. Yeah, I was gonna level and then Q, but not really about that. $15 minutes. Right. The Dom was that like event that we did in Stormblood with Serena. Serena's underrated, bro. Like, and Serena, I like Serena a lot. She's one of my favorite characters. Nice. If the frame rate goes out, it's because I'm tapping out. I'm looking something like quick. Dang, I'm 50 as a healer? Yeah. I know tank mains are just having a field day. I can't really play any tanks right now because I have them all. Wait, I can. 'Cause they're not. I'm not at the level cap anymore. I had a bunch of these at 80. I don't even want to play a tank though. That's the thing. Oh man, what happened? These storylines are starting to have me actually ask questions now. Oh, this is gonna answer my question about these elephants, bro. I just realized that. This girl's terrified. Need the hug, bro. Actually, I just completely forgot how to play Samurai. I blanked out just now. Where you going? Seems like everybody has this chocobo armor. I think it's because they just gave it away in the last Google Tombstone event. Oops. Not even do that. The MSD. I'm actually pretty invested in that storyline to see where it goes. I think it's funny. Northeast? Yeah, up here. This is where the live letter goes. Minute queue. Really crafted for gathering. He sold it. Said, and fish. Bigger than you. He's on the way, so you might as well just talk to him, right? Oh, dude, she's cute. This is the last thing. That's hilarious. This is the last thing that I should be summoning. They have a red chocobo. That's crazy. Again, with the elephant. So weird. Just like, yeah, bro, what? There's no food over there. You can't. Ugh, this is most definitely Mog Station. How this fit? Nice looking fit. Most definitely Mog. It's like if you see anything that looks cool in this game, it's probably Mog Station. Rule of thumb. The Marcus sisters, yeah. Dude, as soon as they start lore dumping, oh what? Have to let that one run out. Why does this always happen? Alright, let's just not even focus on the roulette today. This is like, dude. Like 9 times out of 10, the MSQ, like the Q poppers is gonna happen in an important cutscene. Never outside of the cutscene, somehow. How do I even use this? I'm so confused on it. Lord of Crowns. By using the action crown player. Oh, do I have to put this on my hotbar? There it is. This is... There we go. I just didn't have it on my hotbar. Oh, they're on the floor. Let me hear it.
What happened here?
The froth do this.
Their dress marks them as alchemists. I see no evidence of injury or poison.
Thinkest thou they but slumber?
I believe so. Whether it is by choice is another question entirely.
Oh, we have guests. You must excuse the poor welcome. Long days and longer nights have taken their toll, as you can see. I am Vashan, servant to the satrap. My task was, in fact, to wake these good men and women, if you will allow. People of the great work, I come bearing new scales.
Scales? We have new scales?
You're real shit. I see. Real shit.
Yes, my friends. Gather round. I have them right here.
Oh, happy day. Now I can continue my experiment.
Many thanks.
One for me.
Those are dragon scales.
Yes, such materials are vital to their most pressing research.
And we are fortunate to have them. Our experiments are so close to bearing fruit. Soon we will have a talisman capable of nullifying the etheric emissions from that accursed tower. Did I say something wrong? Are you not here with Varshan? Wait, who are you people?
Who are you people?
Of course! You're the one Kryl sent. The warrior
It's
of
Kryl.
light we've been
Oops,
waiting
I'm gonna call her Krill.
Ah, this is a day of celebration. Praise be to Cinderova!
The winds have shifted. I feel it. The end to our toil is near.
Probably get up.
I feel it too. My head hasn't been this clear in days.
Tell me, how did you acquire those scales?
Kill the dragon, dude.
Curious that it concerns you so.
I'm a dragon.
But worry not. They were freely given by the dragon with whom our satrap has forged a lawful pact.
That is well.
You must be quite familiar with Dragon King, yes?
Is this their congealed blood I see on your weapon?
Speaking of dragon blood, you yourself have been infused with it, have you not?
Wait.
I should like to draw a file or two, if so. Now, see here. Come along, come along. I must insist that you visit our laboratory.
Cease your shoving, or so help me.
Oh dear, your poor companion. What with the new scales and your timely arrival, my colleagues are a little giddy with excitement. No harm will come to him, I promise. Meanwhile, shall we find a quiet place to talk? As you may have guessed, I am Nidana, the alchemist who sent the request to your Mistress Cryle. We have workshops across the nation collaborating on this research project. But it is here, at the Great Work, where I collate our results. Come with me, all of you, and I can explain the crux of the situation.
Oh, I fell. Wow. Unfortunate. Ooh, and I need to go get up and walk a little bit. Eat or eat. Is it good? Oof. All right. We back. Yeah, I still want to like level up Sage because man, I think Sage is really fun, but these queue times, dude, it took me 20 minutes to even get in here, and I couldn't even do it because I was in the cutscene. So I might just have to go like just take one for the team and go into Bo's gym because it's not gonna work. All right. Stay. That's my character. Yeah, let's use that. Let's go. Come on. Let's do it. That's a random place for this dude to be, but I guess it makes sense. On the way. I guess it's a random place for him to be, like in-game canon-wise, just chilling outside. I wonder. Oh, right. Did I say Sword of the South? Bro, I need that. I need that title right there, Sword of the South. That's me right there, Texas. This dude's clan name or guild name is the Baby, which is not good now. It might have been funny when that stupid car meme was relevant. It's not funny now. Where are you going? I understand the importance of this part for like a test thing, but I just like I kind of just low-key shut my brain off for like however long that took, like 4 minutes. That's okay. I don't know, who are we being followed by? The Temporal Imperial? Maybe? Just a guess. Oh, it's because I never had crown plate equipped. That's no wonder. That makes sense. Yeah. No wonder I was confused. I didn't know how to play the secondary minor arcana. Get no XP from that. Today's Friday. I don't know how I forgot about that. I've been waiting for today for a long time. Oh, this is what I was talking about earlier. You see these things and you're like, how do we get up there? You're gonna have to fly up there, but like, you remember that it's there right now and you want to go back later.
Yes, that would be Radzad Khan. Hardly anyone has been allowed in or out since our troubles with the tower began. The faithful citizens huddle inside the city walls, and commerce has all but ground to a standstill. I pity the satrap, the trials he must be facing. Completely! Without the satrap and his line, Radzad Khan would not exist. Long ago, this island was home to two tribes of Matanga, the Gajasura and the Arkasodra. When the Aura came to these shores, it was the Arkasodra with whom they joined forces. Together they defeated the warlike Gajasura, forcing them to flee Thavnair altogether. Peace and prosperity reigned for a time, until a clan of Hyur from the mainland decided they wanted the island for themselves. It was a direct ancestor of the present satrap who arbitrated that conflict and welded the warring factions into the nation we know today. And ever since, a member of that esteemed lineage has inherited this somewhat unique position. You see, by and large, the state is run by the people, but when problems arise, it is the satrap who mediates a solution. The stability provided by the satrap is what has allowed Radzad Khan to thrive all these years. And it was the satrap himself who entrusted us with this duty. We will not fail him, nor our countrymen.
Amazing. World building.
What is the delay with the vessel? I told you I need to adjust those ratios.
I come all this way to admire one of my splendid towers, and what do I find? Fools attempting to ward off its tempering influence with magic
What is Daniel doing here, bro?
I seem to recall a similar experiment in ages past. What was that man's name? Oh, something. Owen?
Owen? Owen.
Another body, another time. Who could be expected to remember every trivial detail?
Dude, body snatching.
Allowing them to construct such handy talismans would be counterproductive to my plans. And yet, I find myself deathly curious. How will they manage this feat with the limited knowledge and resources at their disposal? complications be damned. For we cannot escape the nature of our souls. And I, as ever, am my own worst enemy.
I have enough weed to last us a good while. Thanks for keeping watch. Northwest. Can I jump off of here? Oh. Didn't expect him to let me do that, honestly. Oh, I don't even get down there. I think there's a way down there right now. Over here, teleport back over here after we get this. No, Vivi. The lag. But so far, I'm really enjoying. I was about to say Shadowbringers, Endwalker. Yeah, it's good, bro. I literally just said, like, as soon as you subbed, I was like, I really enjoy it so far. It's hidden. I know I'm just doing some side stuff. I need her outfit though. I like this outfit a lot. Oh, y'all going back tomorrow? Oh, is it a 2-day thing? No, it's 3 because today's Friday. Y'all going back all 3 days? Back tomorrow. You playing? Is that a tournament there today, or is that tomorrow? You said you were playing Tekken. That swords, yeah, dude. I mean, I should just start sending you stuff when I make it. For some reason, I don't know why. Like, people just started crazy following me off of that. I got like 40 followers off of that. I was like, really? I threw this together in like 5 minutes. With a Tekken, you said they were weird out there, bro. That's what I expected. You got a fighting game tournament at an anime convention. That's a double trouble right there. The only thing that would make that worse is if you were at a Smash tournament at an anime convention. That would be double trouble right there. Like, you're done. I should. I'm about to leave. But hot up in here. Oh yeah, that's the worst, because then you get into winners and you just immediately get stomped. That happened to me multiple times. That happened to me like in 2 ICFC tournaments where they threw me into winners and I immediately went to like 20, Shadow 20Z, and then I forgot who, like multiple people, bro. Are you calling me? Let me see. Yeah. Yo.
Listen to this bullshit. This shit made me mad. They threw me on winners because they said I registered late, whatever. That don't even matter. But the thing is, you already know, like I just said, like I didn't get no preps. I didn't even get no warm up time. I at least got a warm up.
Why? Whose fault was that though? Was it them, or just like they didn't let you get warm up, or they just say, "Hey, you next"? And like
really, it is their fault because also the pace of the tournament was just bog slow, bro. They ran a 20+ person tournament for Tekken 7 on one PS4 setup.
Yeah, I mean that's a convention tournament, bro. So you know, it kind of expected.
It don't make sense because like it just reeks of just not understanding fighting games. Because like the TO was like, listen, like I love Tekken and all, but like whenever they send out PS4s for us. And what games were going to be on the PS4? Tekken lost. And I was like, Tekken lost to what?
To what?
To what? It's Tekken 7.
Was it Strive?
Of course, Strive. So the other games in the tournament are BlazBlue, CT, Central Tag, Street Fighter 5.
You said Central Tag or Central Fiction?
Cross Tag.
Cross Tag? Yeah. No. Smash players, bro.
No one is even playing that today, but because basically before the tournament starts up, they have a free play, and like, so they had that Dragon Ball Fighters, Mortal Kombat 11. No one is playing the majority of those games. Majority of their people are either playing Dragon Ball Fighters, Smash, Dragon Ball Fighters, Smash, Street Fighter 5 or Tekken 7. And I'm like, why would you only have one? Tekken is like one of the like the biggest between that and Street Fighter, the biggest game to get to be played in tournaments, and you gave it one setup. It reeks of not understanding fighting games.
That's the thing, they probably didn't, to be honest. There's a convention tournament too, on top of that.
Cause
like,
like,
an anime
cause
convention.
yeah, cause I was explaining it to like Derek and them. I was like, listen, Smash is gonna have the setup. I don't care if Smash can start the setups, cause that's just normal. But Tekken 7, the game literally just sold like 9 million copies, bro. Come on. And there's more Street Fighter 5 setups. But they played a 20+ person tournament. A 20+ person tournament for Tekken 7. Nigga, like I had to wait like 8 matches to play. I had to go play other games just waiting for my chance to play. And the thing is, I didn't get to warm up or get to, cause we all know like there's a difference between online Tekken and offline Tekken. I was inputting stuff the same I do online, and it just, I had different interactions just because it was offline. And the thing is, I already knew it was gonna happen. I wasn't really upset about this. Like the first dude I played was Armor King. I was like, all right, bro. I see the users. I came to the doubt. So, Armor King. I basically had the same issue I had with you, where it was like it's just inconsistent. Alright, I'm not consistent because literally I will blow him out. I blew him out like 2 rounds. It was like the rounds were like 2-1, and dude would start doing the grabs on me, and I guess I forgot some of the Armor King grabs, so I just messed up. Yeah. So I lost that. I wasn't mad about it. I was like, yeah, I could tell he was probably like a little bit better than me. But that's the thing. I was watching him play. I was like, bro, low key, I could beat most of y'all here.
That's the thing about Tekken is like a lot of time you could beat them, but you gotta know their character. Because like, I feel like that's the thing about Tekken is you know you can beat someone and they like their fundamental skills aren't very good, but you just don't know their character. That's when the issue comes in. That's really Tekken as a whole.
Tekken or Tekken 7?
Just Tekken in general. Just with I guess Tekken 7 with how many characters they have, like just everything you have to know. Because if I fight as a Fina player, I don't know what I'm doing. I never fight as a Fina.
That's the issue. I was telling Eric, I was like, it's not that like the dude is like necessarily, because I played a Lily after that, and Lily, I was like, the only reason you're game is just because I forgot how Lily plays and like all the flips and stuff. I was like, oh, this dude isn't doing like any type of mix, so he's like, he just keeps doing mids. I don't know your strings. And then make it worse, this dude reeked. When he did this shit, it made me get so bad. Cause I was like, bro, who does this? This nigga did a 10-hit combo on me. I was like, you're so weird for that, bro.
This dude's throwing a 10-hit combo. This dude's throwing strings.
Going strings.
Was it? You was playing King, Armor King, or King?
No, it was Lily. You was a Lily player.
Lily? Nah. That's it. They need to just remove those. They don't add anything to the game.
I was like, bro, you just knowledge checking me. And
not in a that's fun what way. Tekken is. It's just they knowledge check you. If you don't know,
and
you
not
lose.
In a fun way.
That's what I'm saying.
I was like, you doing a 10-hit string? You just getting a cheap win. Because in essence, you're not really gonna be using this at any other time. Whenever he put the 10-hit combo, I was like, dude, you can't be serious right now. I was like, you can't be serious right now, bro. This is ridiculous.
Dude's doing the 10-hit combo.
I was like, 10 hit? I was like, you actually practice this? For what?
I think like 10-hit combos are good on certain characters. I think like Law and Kings are actually good because they give plus frames if they don't know too. It's bad. It's so they need to remove that. Tekken has so much bloat and like so much just knowledge checking, legacy knowledge that you have to understand, which is good and bad.
Bruh, you saw that Face Day Night CD I sent you?
Yeah, I saw that, bro. It was like, you didn't get it, did you?
Hell nah. I'm gonna show you what else I got.
This is a real Tenuo? Real Tenuo soundtrack?
Bro, they had Tsukihime, bro.
They did? Dude, you should have told me.
I was like, damn, bro. I was like, I'm not necessarily on a budget, but Jay, when I tell you, they put out all the stops for that convention, day one, just day one, I was like taken aback by how much stuff they had.
Bro, if that Tsukihime is still there, you're gonna have to let me know how much was it.
20.
20? It's pretty expensive online, I think.
It's not the original Tsukihime. It's not the one that comes with the first game.
It's a bootleg.
It's like no, it's not a bootleg. I think it's just a different edition. But it is a Tsukihime soundtrack.
The Tsukihime soundtrack is literally 10 songs too. That's funny.
Track 1, track 2.
Track 1 through 10. And one of them only plays during HCs.
So you would know.
I would know.
I'm trying to see if I can find it.
Disappeared.
It's not this one, is it? It might have been a new one. I can't remember. Yeah, I think it was Ever After. Yeah, it's called Ever After. It's called Ever After Tsukihime. So it's not the original soundtrack, but it's like an edition of it. So I didn't really know if you'd actually want it, because it's Tsukihime, it's a Tsukihime and Kagetsu Toyo's soundtrack.
Oh, yeah, Kagetsu Toyo has like a little bit more, I think.
Thank you. I'm gonna send you what they had. Nigga, they had so many. Like, in terms of me and you, they had everything we could have possibly wanted.
That convention is dangerous, dude. Like,
exactly, bro. Look at this.
You have to have money when you go to those.
Look at this one.
Oh, that Persona Fez one, dude. We were looking at that on Amazon like a few years. I don't even know if it was years ago. It goes for like 40 on Amazon.
I should take a picture of it. No, I quit taking pictures of stuff because the signal in there was so bad. If it wasn't bad, I probably would have flooded your DMs with it. But Jane, I gotta choose between one of them. But they had Chrono Cross on CD.
On CD, yeah.
Yeah. I saw that. I was like, damn, they got me.
Go ahead, bro.
Hey, you know what else they had on CD?
What? Yeah,
Chrono Trigger.
Nah. I was like, there ain't no way they had that Xenogears.
I was looking for Xenogears too.
I would have been like, God damn.
Dude, and I was looking for Xenogears because they had a lot of import vendors over there. I was just looking.
Yeah, I'm going to Japan and like just getting a little taste of that at an anime convention. You go to Japan, it's over. Wallet's done. You're done.
I'm gonna send you what I got though, cause I seen this, I was like, yeah, they got me. What also made me sad today is when I went on the PS4 for the tournament and I seen Guilty Gear Xrd on there and I was like, damn.
Ain't nobody playing this.
I was like, no.
They don't know. Which one? Which soundtrack is this?
It's Guilty Gear.
Which one though? Is that just the original one?
Yeah, it's the first edition of the soundtrack. Cause like the best sound collection they have multiple of these. But this is the first one. So basically goes up to Guilty Gear X. But remember, the thing about Guilty Gear X is that most of the music from Guilty Gear X is also in Guilty Gear XX.
Yeah.
So I was the main thing I looked for. I was like, is Blue Water Blue Sky in here? Yep. And I was like, okay.
Give me that. Hold that.
Give me that. They had everything. They had the One Piece soundtracks. They had the physicals of Fate Stay Night. All of them. They had real Tanua.
The
they
Vita
had the
versions too.
They probably had the Vita version. Let me see. But they did have Fate Limited Codes on PSP and on PS2.
Yeah. Yeah, bro. I'm gonna need you to send me some of that stuff tomorrow.
Dude,
Let
the
me
signal in there
know.
is terrible. That's the issue. I would have sent you more. Just the signal is terrible.
I mean, like, you can just send a text message, I guess. Don't send a picture, I guess. You see anything. Anything then. But yo.
Dude, and then what really broke me today is when I was walking, I was in that same area, like the same vendor. They had so much stuff, bro. Please tell me this is a joke. Please tell me this is a joke.
That's a nice storyline.
They had the Honey and Clover illustration book, bro.
Oh, that's what you saw?
They got me. They also had Persona art books. They had a Blaze Blue art book too, and I was like, Eric, look.
We seen the. It's not the same one, but we seen.
It is the same one.
It
is the same one. Yeah. So like, I looked in the back, and I looked in the back,
and
I looked on the back, and I seen some of the same stuff from there, and I was like, yeah, I don't need this.
Literally, why is there so much Rachel art, like with her feet? It's nasty.
Hey, bro, not on stream.
I don't care, bro.
Faku was there too.
I don't know why I did. Damn. He said that. I immediately thought of etiquette. I don't know why. I don't know why my mind jumped to that. I think he made like a YouTube video on it shutting down. I thought they went premium, didn't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why. I don't know why I remember that. It's really exposing myself right now. That was years ago.
Like, I was talking to like Short Jason, and I was like, if I buy one of these, I'm done. I'm through.
What, the Honey and Clover book?
No, the Faku stuff.
Oh no.
They have physicals.
You're done.
What made it worse is I was like to Eric, and I was like, this one. Keep it on the down. This one's a banger. And then the vendor was like, yeah, that's my that's one of my favorites. I was like, let me leave.
Yeah, let me tell you, that one is in the catalog, okay? Now you can get this one over here. Let me just say that this one has been perused. It's used. All right.
Just a heads up. But then what also was funny was that there's another vendor, and he was selling Dojins. And what made it concerning to me is that I know you gotta sell stuff, but the fact that this dude had cases on cases of Dojins, bro. Just cases of Dojins.
Dude, merchant. He said, "What are you buying?"
I was playing that game today too, and then whenever he walked up there, he was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna need to see your ID," and I was like, "Damn."
Yeah, and what'd you do? You showed him your ID. I forget.
Exactly what I did.
Oh no, we're just looking.
Do 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 do. Trying to think what other soundtracks they had. Oh yeah, they have FF7 soundtrack, FF8, 9, 10.
Like the originals.
Yeah, the original soundtrack.
That FF9 one, I think my two favorite soundtracks in order is like FF8 and then FF9 and then FF7. The FF8 soundtrack is just that good. I don't think there's a single bad track on there.
And they had the Evangelion soundtracks too.
I feel like with Eva, there's only like 3 songs that I would actually listen to, sit down and listen to, and the rest of them are just kind of like.
Nah, Thanatos. Right. You heard Thanatos on there, right?
On Eva?
Yeah.
I don't think so. Maybe. I know the 3 songs on top of my head is like obviously Cruel, Angel Pieces, obviously Comcessor Todd. No, you're talking about like the series one, right? That one wouldn't even be on there. The what is it called? The Hedgehog Dilemma. I like that song a lot. And then Decisive Battle.
That's probably gonna get that for Darren's birthday. But I'm probably gonna get tomorrow is that the figures overall, they was taxing heavy, but I can't blame them. Dude, cause a lot of figures I had, bruh, they put out the big guns with them figures. Like for real. They had Gurren Lagann figures. When do you ever see those?
I don't think I've ever
had
seen it.
Exactly. And like I asked the dude, I was like, yeah, this Nina figure. I was like, how much is it? He was like 150. And I was like,
they got the camera angles. What is going on? Pulling out the big guns. What you doing with the yeah.
So we've always discussed our favorite female One Piece characters, and I've told you mine.
Nico Robin.
They had the Nico Robins.
Pre-time skip? It doesn't even matter.
It doesn't matter. But the main thing with her is that like opposed to because all her pre-time skip outfits are great to me. It's like her post-time skip ones. Like her post-time skip design is good to me. It's really just the outfits she has. But they had the good outfits there. They was selling hentai over there too.
I feel like that's weird, but like I understand it. But also, there's people who specifically go to those conventions to buy hentai.
Not me.
Like who?
But they also have Perona. That's what I've been looking for is Perona.
Perona figure.
They had him, bro. The issue is, bro said he was like they 60, and I was like,
that's pretty cheap for a figure.
60?
I think that's like low mid range or mid range for a figure. I think the cheapest I've ever spent on a figure is like, well, it's like, yeah, that's mid range because like cheapest is gonna be like 20, 30. The Narmaya one I got is pretty low end. Like I got that one for 50, so yeah, that's pretty mid range. That's what they need to do. Is actually I don't want them to do that, but they need to make more Narmaya figures. I don't want them to do that because I'd buy them.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it was good. Like I enjoyed the convention part of it a lot.
What else did y'all do?
Huh?
What else did y'all do?
That was it. Like the exhibit and vendor part of it is so big. Like there's panels and stuff. Like I don't think they really cared about what anyone had to say for the most part. What made me get sad was like the Final Fantasy: A Brand New World concert. That was happening on Sunday. I was like, bro, what? I feel like that they changed the information like right before, because I was like, I don't not remember seeing that.
Yeah. That's unfortunate. 'Cause those, especially since it's the same director as Distant World, I know they're gonna come through with it. 'Cause I always enjoy the Distant Worlds concerts.
It says it will take place Sunday, December 5th. That's so sad. Seating begins at 1 p.m. The concert starts at 2. Yeah, a lot of imports and stuff. Yeah. I think I just want a plushie. Maybe a figure, and that's it. Like, I called my brother to tell him, and I was like, listen, whenever you come here tomorrow, because my brother's never gone to anything like this before, like a con or anything. So, like, I'm excited to see his reaction, because I'm like, listen, I was trying to, like, I didn't say anything over the phone, but I already know tomorrow. I'm like, listen, there's gonna be a lot of femboys here. And you're like, what is that? I'm like, men that dress up in feminine clothing. And you're like, what? And I'm like, just don't say anything. I don't really care about that shit, but I know you will, so. I didn't even know that was a real thing until like I went to anime convention, because I went to anime convention last time and it was femboys all around.
You just smell in there, bro?
No, not really.
Man, I went to that one Smash Major, dude. In like when Ultimate came out, it's like 2018. It hit me in the face when I went in there, dude. It actually stunk. It's awful. Ever since then, even Low Tier City, dude. When that was like 2016, it was almost 5. That was 5 years ago at this point. Wow. Crazy.
They got the Steam page up for the Uncharted PC.
I'm not going there to get it. If I even decide to play it, honestly.
I would say buy it for the multiplayer, but it looks like it doesn't. It's not gonna have no multiplayer.
I wouldn't expect them to, because I expect that to go out the door anyway. We're going all the way over here. I feel like if it had multiplayer, I'd probably consider it. Because I did enjoy Uncharted 3 multiplayer. I probably wouldn't play it that often. But that game looked really good on what's it called? On base PS4 when it came out. Can't imagine what it would look like on PC.
Dude, I'm just thinking about the figures they had that I know me and you would want. They had a launch figure.
Was it one of the cheap ones? 'Cause I've seen
No.
I've seen some cheap ones that look pretty good. I think I sent it to you a long time ago.
They had launch.
I wish Toriyama didn't forget about her, dude. It makes me sad. She's a good character. They should have put her in Fighters, but if Fighters ever gets a sequel, I'm sure they'll put her in there.
They won't.
But she would have been, dude. She would have been a stance character. Would have been cool.
Bando Namco hearing you say that, like, okay, I want you to do with it.
I'll do it. I'll design the moveset and everything. That's the only character that I can name off the top of my head that just isn't in the game. I don't even... Who was the last character to come out? It was Baby? Was it Baby the last character?
Did they just finish that Tekken tournament? I hope not. Damn.
Oh, they weren't even done when you left?
It's supposed to start at 4, and I just got an email saying that the final results got uploaded. I hope it didn't take that long. It was a 20-person tournament. Should not have taken that long. On one setup, one PS4 setup. I'm like, obviously the people right here is 20+ people.
Give me that. Hold that. Really trying to pay off my credit card so I can start using it more. Cause I really started to realize that like the debit card is actually worse than a credit card. Unfortunately, they don't teach people how that stuff works. But you know what? That's the entire point. They don't want you to know how it works. That's how they get you. It's unfortunate. But people don't understand the importance of having that good credit.
I
When it's
understand
talk to me, you
importance
gotta
of
have
it.
good credit.
I understand that. You just gotta get it.
Yeah. Talk to me, gotta have good credit.
Shit, I just went Dragon Ball Fighters today. I was like, alright, this is my finally my chance to play local Dragon Ball Fighters. No.
Yeah.
I mean, they're gonna buy that Persona 3 tomorrow or the Chrono Trigger. And them Chrono Trigger CDs, you know, those only been released once.
Persona 3 re-released multiple
I
times.
see our taskmasters have allowed you a moment's
Yeah, but
respite as well.
really, all the Final Fantasy soundtracks, I could tell that they're all, because I already know that like they only got released once.
You have to hand it to these
or most of
alchemists.
them did. I don't know.
They are
I
determined
think
to
maybe
see
the
this
Final Fantasy
endeavor of
7 one
theirs
got
succeed.
re-released, but like, a
I've
lot
never
of
been
them,
one for blind
they come in
optimism,
like white covers.
but I sincerely get the
A
sense
lot of
they're
them
close
just
to a breakthrough.
are like they're like stained or got that cream, the off-white
They
on
had better
them.
be, or all this effort was for naught.
The peoples of Eorzea, of the Far East, of Thavner, children of this star united in common cause against a dire threat. Yet ere they succumbed to suicidal madness, were not the Telophoroi born of her body as were we? They who cling to life and the promise of the morrow's dawn, against they who desire death
Never
and
understand
an
what this
ending
dude was ever
of their
talking
own
about.
orchestration. The
Beyond
victors
Jade.
of this war alone will hold the right to answer the question of existence, of its meaning, and its worth.
For thee, be
Poetic
careful.
and ominous to a fault.
Wouldn't want to see me work get squandered.
If it's an existential debate in nature, then our arguments might not be as persuasive as you'd think. Fandaniel wants to die and take everyone with him in an orgy of pain and suffering. An utterly vile and unforgivable
Yeah,
idea.
Why'd he say that?
And yet, when spat upon by fate and wailing in the deepest pit of despair, who among us can say they have not entertained similar thoughts? There are nights black as pitch, bereft of hope, and no words of comfort can reach you. And it's all you can do to grit your teeth and choke back the bile.
The more you see and suffer life's injustices, the more difficult they become to bear. Vengeance is nurtured in similar soil. Though your anger has a broader focus, the sentiment is much the same. A fervent desire to destroy others, to see them drown in torment, as you have.
That about sums it up. The will to endure is not always as strong as the urge to burn it all down and salt the earth. Survival be damned. It's a struggle, often close and brutal.
Indeed. Well, I, for one, shall pray survival proveth more appealing in the end.
As will I. Besides, our chances are much improved when we've the company of others committed to the cause of life. Our vengeful dragoon here is proof of that.
Bro, this dude creeping. He said, hold up. And
What
damn,
is
just
it?
around the
What did you
corner
see?
creeping, bro.
Van Daniel, are you sure? If he knows we've been working on a countermeasure.
It holds. The vessel holds. This is the one.
At long last!
Look! We have finally created a talisman strong enough to withstand our experiments. We've named it a warding scale for the time being.
The fire emblem.
With this in your possession, your soul should be completely shielded from corruptive ether.
Afforded such protection, any one of us may approach the towers without fear. Thou hast mine admiration. 'Tis an invention of historical significance.
This is probably leading into the dungeon right here.
I thank you
I
for
think
your
someone
kind
called
words.
it the Tower of Zod, like
But
when
I
I
would
was in
prefer you keep them
the
unsaid
other area.
until we test the
Like, I'll
talisman's
pay
efficacy
someone
in the field.
20k gil, a healer to
It
be
is
with
for the
me.
next
The
stage of
tower
our
is,
plan
yeah,
that we
this
summoned you
dungeon
in the
right
first
here.
place, to accompany me to the Tower of Zot. Should the
Tower
scale
of
prove
Zot was a
effective,
dungeon
as
in
I very much
FF4,
hope it
right?
will, then you'll have little to do. But should the effect be
Yeah,
weaker
it
than
was.
anticipated, I must ask that you restrain me, or knock me senseless. Either way, we are fortunate to have you with us.
Nidana, are you certain you wish to do this?
If others are to trust our creations, then we must have faith in them first. And as the senior researcher, it falls to me to lead by example. But should I fail to return, then learn what you can from this attempt and apply it to the next. Our work must continue. Is that clear?
We'll keep an eye on the place while you're away. Assuming Fandaniel is lurking about, there's no telling what mischief he has in mind for us, or you. Be on your guard.
Shall we be on our way? I'll have one of the soldiers at the hatchery prepare us a boat, and we can set out from the northern shore. I'll see you there.
Alright, gonna take a break. Be back in a little bit. If anybody's watching this, that's to go. Take a break. Alright, hello.
Hello.
I think that I'm getting towards the first dungeon.
The first? How many hours you put in?
I don't know. Let me see. I think I've played for like 8 hours at this point.
8.
I've been doing everything though. When I play these games, I do everything. Well, not all the side quests, but like if there's like optional stuff, I do it. And then I tried to level up and do like the dailies and stuff too. I haven't been consistent playing. Probably 7, honestly. I lock this.
Alright, bruh.
keep playing.
Drive for tomorrow.
You play any Happy Chaos? Against any Happy Chaos yet?
Yeah, a little bit.
He looks interesting. He's like lots of pressure. I don't like that, but like it's like every time I see a character in that game, I'm like, okay, I'll play it. And then I play it, and I'm like, I just don't like this game.
Exert, bro.
But it's not. Let me rephrase that. It's not that I don't like the game. It's that it's just not Exert. I think that's an important distinction. Because I'm on tape right now. I don't want people coming back. You said what? Get him! Get out of my position. Yeah, this should be the first dungeon right here. The first dungeon in this game, or in Endwalker, this is the FF4 expansion, is based off of a dungeon, or at least the title is the same as the dungeon in FF4. So I got a little theory crafting to do. I'm nervous, man. I don't like the way that they're framing this story.
To
They're putting up death flags pretty early on.
We should soon cross the threshold of the tower's influence. Any moment now. It's working! And you are still yourself? Then I'd like to see how it fares closer to the tower if we could.
Sometimes I don't like this game.
So far, so good. The scale's protection appears to be holding. If we can just make it to the tower's entrance. A few more steps. Praise be to the sisters, we made it! And the scale has proven itself to be everything we hoped it would be.
I want to play this game.
Now we can focus on production. Once we've equipped and returned with an entire survey,
Play local Street Fighter V today.
Menace will soon give up its secrets.
Oh, offline?
Yeah.
Are they
That's
good?
pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah, captured by the Maiden system. Come on. You knew it shouldn't have been. Why would you turn your back on the entrance to the dungeon, bro? You know you're not supposed to do that. What? Oh god.
Oh, let me go! Oh, let me go! Oh!
Oh, do calm down. You'll only hurt yourself thrashing about like that.
Stop! Oh, you can't do this! Please!
A little late for heroics, I'm afraid. The similarities are striking. My! Such hostility! Never before has my artistry so displeased. My patrons of old would have positively squealed in delight, though, between you and me, I find gushing praise exhausting.
Dang, I just realized I'm gonna have to log out. Uh-oh. How am I gonna handle that? Ah, dude. Think about that. I have to log back in when I come back, or I just have to like stay on here.
To hear the one about Van Daniel, the sundered Ascian. I inherited the position and the soul of the Van Daniel who sat on the convocation in the time of the final days, theoretically speaking. Practically speaking, that fact is of no consequence. I was born and lived as, well, me. Eventually, I was recruited into the Ascians and imbued with the former Van Daniel's knowledge and memories, but I never felt that they were truly a part of who I am. How to explain? Perhaps if I told you who I was before my Ascian embrace, although that chapter too is a past I've long since discarded. I have it on good authority you've poked your nose into an Allegan ruin or two. Yes? Then I expect you've heard of me. The old me.
At your service.
Yo, Armin? Wow. Wow. In the Crystal Tower?
Imagine a nation of unbridled
Wow.
prosperity.
So we had a theory that it was Emmett Selk that was Armin. I saw that in a Twitter thread somewhere, but it was him. I always wondered who he was. I just went with the theory. That makes sense.
Fulfill.
No wonder you're gonna get Cypress Tower like literally every time you roll. They're like, you need to make sure you know who Amin is. Wow.
You are a genius without peer, Amon. However do you conceive of such delightful...
Dude, that genuinely got me like pop off already, bro.
That fool was beside himself with panic when he awoke with the head of a bull. Even his cries for help emerged as so much guttural lowing. Oh, the memory of it. My poor sides. My friends and I were so consumed by laughter we struggled to breathe. No more than entertainment for bored wastrels ignorant of its worth. My all.
I can't believe they're just giving us Fan Daniel's backstory already, dude. What is gonna happen for the rest of the first big reveal? What else is gonna happen? That's so crazy.
for they were ever hungry for stimulation. Slaves
Wow.
to the slightest hint, and amusement was afoot. Our nation was ailing, but I would see the poison purged. I resurrected a legend, our first and greatest emperor. And just as I had planned, he set our wayward empire
That's
back
in
on
the trap. I
path
said I was gonna
of
leave.
conquest.
I need to actually leave.
An inexhaustible ambition carried us onwards.
Are we locked in?
Always onwards. Yet, he who delivered to us
Recontextualizing the Crystal Tower series is so important, dude. I need to go back and run it back. Crystal Tower raid.
Armon. No matter how vast one's empire, or full one's treasure vault, all is rendered meaningless by death. In the end, all is lost.
You know as well as I that the Emperor stands to lose this war, and so I have come to claim you. For while your methods leave something to be desired, we cannot deny the results of your work. And as fortune would have it, the seat of Fandaniel, your rightful seat, lies vacant and waiting. Take your place amongst your peers, rather than die a pointless death amidst the ashes of your doomed nation. Send one of your clones to the Crystal Tower that you might see for yourself. See what lies ahead.
The fall of the Empire affirmed the truth. Majestic and tragic, as the Emperor foresaw. Scheme as you like, build as you will, nothing endures. What is life but a brief jaunt ending in emptiness?
So easily distracted. Why, I almost left without saying farewell. As for your friend, you needn't worry. These pawns are far more useful to me alive as fuel for the primals. If you attempt to pull them free, they will die. So,
I already got locked in.
enjoy
Dude. I
tackling
gotta
that
go.
conundrum
I
with
pick
your
up some food.
comrades. We shall meet again. Not in one of these minor spires. Oh, no, but somewhere more suitably grandiose. Your favorite playmate is ever
They really just, that's the first major reveal that they did, was just this, and it's pretty early on. So like, what? It's about to go down, man. Dang. Alright, do I get locked in, or do I click on this again? I'm gonna just try not to log out and Hopefully they don't automatically log me out. But I will be back in 8 minutes. I say a minute. I mean like probably 30 minutes, 40 minutes. We'll probably end up doing the first dungeon around that time.